What's going on, guys? I am SimpleSimon, and in today's video we're going to 2 events in the one day. It's a 2-for-1. So the first stop is going to be Vic Market, or Queen Victoria Market to my overseas friends, which is a market. They're holding a TCG event today, so it's called Swap Meet. I think it's called Swap Meet Trading Show or something. They've marketed really towards, obviously, card collectors. It wasn't originally on my radar, but last week at the Yarraville Comic and Toy Fair, my friends John and Vivian, they asked me if I was going, and I was like, you know what, I've got the day off. Sarah's away this week, so yeah, why not go check it out. Now, originally my plan was to go to the Vic Market, go to this event, but also then check out the Vic Market and do a vlog on the Vic Market, because I haven't done that for a while. I haven't been there for a long time, but then I found out there was a second event. So if you do want to see Vic Market, my first Nerds Day Out vlog with Sarah. So for those who are newer to the channel, I used to do a vlog series with Sarah called Nerds Day Out. And the very first episode, we went to the city and we went to like 5 different places in the city. It's one of my favorite videos because it was like, I don't even think we'd come out and be an official yet. It was kind of like an early date, you could say, caught on film. So you can go back and check that out if you want to see the Vic Market, because we did go there. But the second place today, the Box Hill Record Fair. It's also on today. I did a vlog at the Box Hill Record Fair. I think it was probably 2023 maybe. It was the first time I've been there. It has a long history. So there used to be the Camberwell Record Fair, which I believe became the Box Hill Record Fair. And even though it's called a record fair, apparently they also had collectibles there. A lot of people that I know will tell me the stories about the Camberwell Fair back in the day. You can get toys there, you can get comics there. And that tradition carried over to Box Hill. So when I did my vlog at Box Hill like a couple of years ago, that's what I was expecting. And there was, I think, maybe 3 comic book sellers there. And the whole time I was chatting to these guys, they were just like, this has changed. I'm never doing this event again. The reason I'm going today though is because it came up on Facebook the other night. So I noticed the way they kind of pushed it, and the flyer kind of said, you know, records, cards and collectibles. So the fact that they put that on their flyer, I was like, okay, so they're maybe pushing to try to get more of that again. So we're gonna go there, and if there's no collectibles, that's fine, we'll look at some records. So that's today's plan. Let's go. Quick shout out to my Siminions. Your support is greatly appreciated. If you're interested in exclusive members only videos, extended episodes of The Noob, and exclusive emojis, hit the join button to find out more about channel membership. But remember, your membership is not required. The best way to support the channel is by liking and commenting on videos. All right, I've arrived. It's super early in the morning. I was really stressed about parking today, so I thought I'd get here early. It's not even 8:30 yet. So the swap meet starts at 9. So I will go into the Vic Market, see if I can get a coffee, breakfast maybe if I want to treat myself. And we'll have a walk around and then we'll go find the cards. Let's go. So a nice panning shot to start off this vlog. I actually thought that the market would have opened before 9 and that the place would have already been crowded, but I was wrong. And this is the coffee shop that was chosen. So let's see if their coffee is any good. All right, I'm just hanging with the bins here. We're gonna try the coffee. I'm assuming at this time, because obviously everyone's setting up, I'm assuming there'll be sellers at the swap meet setting up. So I'll probably go find where it's located first, just to make sure I know where it is. I don't want to spend time at the market today, just because you can really get caught up, and I really got to get out to Box Hill today. So anyway, there's a plug for the coffee place. I'm sure it's going to be good. It's pretty good. Large vanilla oat latte, in case you guys ever need to buy me a coffee. Only problem with this place is this is a large, and that's a problem. Anyway, let's go find Swap Meet. Now, I'd never seen the Vic Market so empty before, so it didn't take long for me to find Swap Meet Trading Card Edition. And it took even less time to find an icon of the street, or a king of the street, you could say.
I'm the king of the street, the king of the street. I'm the king of the street.
It's very early in the morning to be a king of the street, mate. What
It It is. It's early, and this is my table.
This is your table. There you go.
We're vending.
What can we expect from today's show, mate? Show us the king of the street table.
Trading cards. It's a trading card fair.
It is a trading card fair.
Trading card fair, but you know me, I can't just sell trading cards.
Pokemon themed gaming.
Game, stuff.
This is how you do it, guys.
Check this out. Where are you going to see this?
That's right. Only King of the Street.
King of the Street's the only one.
That's the king of the Pokemon edition. Very good. All right, with the King of the Street cameo out of the way, are you guys ready to check out Swap Meet Trading Cards Edition? Interesting name. So because I was there early, I actually got to check out all the tables before the crowds came in. This art here belongs to Califix, who is a very talented artist. I first discovered her at the Hobby Hangout, and I instantly fell in love with her art. I also told Sarah, I was like, you need to check out this artist because her stuff is right up your alley. So it's cool to see her there and all this super cool stuff that she brought with her. And right next to her was a lady who told me that she has a regular store at the Victoria Market, but she sells all these little trinkets here, which falls right in line with what they were doing at Swap Meet. And to table at this event was free, so she thought, why not set up a second table at Vic Market and try my trinkets there. Cuddle the Cat, there's her business card. This table here had all these cool 3D prints. I've been noticing this a lot lately. A lot of stores selling 3D printer stuff, and a lot of them are really, really cool. Look at that Kirby. That's pretty sweet. And there's their card, Lab Genki. Check them out. Look at these cards. They're awesome. 3D Pokemon cards. Who would have thought? John and Vivian, Trash Panda collectors.
Yes.
I remember now. See, I only need to be reminded once. I'm only here today because you asked me last week.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I knew about the event. But I didn't know what it was going to be. And then last week you asked, I was like, you know what, I may as well check it out. And then all week this week I've been seeing people post about it, so.
Yeah, Jack told us. If he didn't tell us, we wouldn't have known, so.
Yeah.
There you go. What are you guys looking for today?
The usual Pokemon.
Did you not buy enough Pokemon cards yesterday? I saw you guys picked up a couple of boxes.
Yes. I don't know what you're talking about. There's never enough Pokemon.
When you guys look for cards, do you look for anything in particular? Like for example with comic book, you're more of a comic book guy, so some people collect covers, some people collect key issues, some people like rare books. Like, well, what kind of Pokemon cards does a Pokemon collector, look for?
You collect the artists.
Yeah, I collect
Okay, yeah, that's
a few
cool.
different artists.
I do that too with comics. Like, there's
Yeah.
certain artists I like and I always look for their covers.
Yeah.
Okay, excellent.
For you?
I don't know, just the new sets that I'm chasing. I'll stop to like Master Set. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, hopefully you guys find something today, and make sure you follow Trash Panda Collectors.
Yeah.
All right, so this table belongs to Pocket Walrus. I have never been able to get to these two ladies' table because it's always so busy, but I've heard about it because I do watch some local Pokemon content creators' videos, and they always go on about how Pocket Walrus's binders are so awesome and how they're sorted by artists and things like that. So, and how cool is this? You sell Pokemon cards, so naturally your business card should be a Pokemon card. What a great idea. And it didn't take long for their table to start filling up. Now, one thing in this video, I do always try to get store names and things like that, as many as I can, but sometimes it's hard when it comes to Pokemon cards because the tables are so crowded, and I never want to get in people's way while I'm filming. I'm just there to make a video. I don't want to stop people from, enjoying this show. So yeah, I do miss out on some tables' names, but I do try to get as many table names as I can. This table belongs to King of the Street. And then this table here, they specialized in doing these little card accessories, which I believe are their own brand. So I thought I'd better give them a plug, and their name is Mamoru. Oh, my English is terrible. Anyway, they're also doing a giveaway, so if you want to get in on that, give these guys a follow. I was surprised to see Limit Break collectibles with all these anime until I remembered, oh yeah, that's right, you do cards too. He's a card guy. Here's his graded cards. He also does binders full of One Piece cards, I think they are. So if that's your thing, go see Michael at Limit Break Collectibles. Now, if you're a My Hero Academia fan, you should definitely get these statues from Jack's Timeless Treasures. They used to belong to me, and they still have their dust on them. That's authentic SimpleSimon dust from my house. Go check out Jack from Jack's Timeless Treasures. I don't think these guys had a name, but the dude there did say that he's seen some of my videos, so shout out to you guys. And right next door was Starry Maid, who makes custom Labubu clothes. How cool is that? Speaking of Labubus...
Why am I completing this? I don't know.
The Uru Mart crew.
I'm a customer today.
I know. What did you guys... How come you don't have a table here today?
Oh, we wanted to explore, to, I guess, see from the other side of the table. And I just got off work.
But also we want to complete one of our master sets. Journey together.
Completing your master set.
Yes.
Awesome. When's the next event we can see you at?
Vintage One Toy Fair. We literally booked it in last night.
What's the size? You got it in?
Yes.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
I cannot wait.
We cannot wait. Should be a big one. Should be a big one.
Look who I ran into.
Hey, how are ya?
On the other side today.
Yep, it's my local.
And you didn't even know about
Nah,
this.
didn't even know about it.
There
Probably
you
would
go.
have come, but it's good to just good to have a look to see what else is around. Never get a chance to do this normally, so.
I got a feeling this is going to be successful.
Oh, I think so. Yeah, I think so.
And would you potentially do this next time?
100%.
100%. All right. You got a pop-up showing up soon?
Yeah, 30th of August.
30th of August?
Yeah, pop up at my place in Abbotsford Street, West Melbourne, which is not too far from here.
And what can people find at the collectibles?
So trading cards, there'll be toys, various some other sort of things. You know, basketball magazines. We might have some comics still. Who knows? But yeah.
But for people watching this video, they're probably card people. So he's got cards, guys.
100%
Head
cards.
down there.
Cheers. Thanks.
Oh, Simon.
Mate,
How are you? Are you well, Simon?
I'm good. Sonny, tell me, what brings you here today?
All the collectibles.
I know, right?
And to see yourself. There we
I
go.
wasn't going to come to this one.
Actually, no, Jackie's got all the toys and the comics and the cards. So we just popped through
Oh,
to say
man.
hello. And Steve,
Steve, just assassin on me.
how you been, Simon?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
What brings you here?
Content.
Content. There
Yeah,
we go.
I wasn't planning on coming here, and then literally last minute I was like, I saw everyone posting about it.
Yeah.
So I was like, this is going to do well, and
It's a free event.
It's-
But I think it was free for the stands as well, which is not bad.
that's crazy.
Yeah, I'm just hoping it kicks off and it's an every week thing or once a month or see what happens, you know?
All right, how cool are these? These are custom mats. These guys make these mats. Tufted by Cuss. Check them out. And not only do they have these Pokemon that are on display, they actually have a whole book of other designs. And like I said, they're made to order. That's an Umbreon. See, I know my Pokemon. That's a Pocket Walrus. And they've even got like anime ones. So yeah, definitely check these guys out. And I hit them up for a custom floor mat. And it wasn't just a card show. Collectibles were more than welcome at this event. So Jack's Timeless Treasures brought everything. Now get your phones out because these guys are also, I think, new to the scene. But there's their details there. I believe they're doing a giveaway on their Instagram as well. So get in on that. And they didn't just bring Pokemon cards. They brought all things Pokemon, including Pikachu plates, Pokemon socks, and more. Even the team at Aussie Collectibles were at this event. Now, I haven't been to Aussie Collectibles for a while, but they're definitely a store I need to go revisit. Here's Steve and Sunny again showing me their haul. Look at all these comics they bought. That's 2 weeks in a row that Jack's Timeless Treasures brought comics, and these guys just cleaned them all up. There's actually a Street Fighter book in there that I may want. So I'm going to have to tune into Whatnot and see if I can get it off Card Fever. There you go, boys. Free plug. So it was getting quite busy at Swap Meet. It definitely looked like a successful event, but it was time to go to the next show. All right, onwards to the next event. The Swap Meet was, it was all right. Like, obviously if you're a card person, it would have been awesome. It was a free event, which is obviously always good. And the craziest thing was tabling there was free. It was a free table to sell. That's awesome. So I've no doubt it was a success today. You can see how busy it was before I left. I have no doubt they'll do more of those, and I don't think they'll be free next time. I mean, maybe entry will always be free, but getting a table for free is like, that's out of control. So yeah, that was cool. I don't know. I'm sure there'll be some information I can find on the internet. So if you want to find out more about Swap Meet Trading Card Edition, I'll try to leave something in the description. Now I am going to the Box Hill Record Fair. I'm meeting my mate Luke there, who's my bestie. He used to be in my band. He's a huge record collector. But first we're going to meet for lunch, and maybe there'll be some food porn. Let's see. So these noodles taste better than they look, but these chilies in there, they make your mouth go numb. It's really weird, but I love it. So good. Lands our noodles. Alright boys and girls, are you ready for a change in demographic? This is the Box Hill Record Fair. And they've got records, cards and collectibles. And since this table here is the only table that had cards and some collectibles, we're going to take a look at their table first. I bet you've never seen any of these cards before. Rocking cards, and look at this, Village People trading cards. You don't get that at Swap Meet. Oh, these ones are kind of cool. Kiss, I actually wanted to buy those ones. See those? They got little records sticking out. That was cool. And they also had a bunch of vintage footy cards as well. And look, they also had collectibles. This table here was literally the only table that had cards and collectibles. The only table in this whole place that had Care Bears. And look at this, they even had Pokemon. They should have had a table at Swap Meet. Would have been free. You can't beat that. And shout out to all the Hawthorn supporters. I don't follow footy anymore. It's been a long time, but I used to be a hardcore Hawthorn supporter. This was the only other table that was, I guess, pop culture related, that had all these movie posters, and then the rest of this place was records. Now, there's nothing wrong with that. Obviously, there's a lot of people here, but for them to put cards and collectibles on the flyer was just a little bit misleading. But if you're a huge music fan, if you love collecting physical media, records, tapes, CDs, then this place was really cool and worth going to. They had an awesome selection for fans of metal and all this old school metal stuff. And oh, I spoke too soon. There's some pop vinyls. There you go. There's some collectibles, and they're all music pops. This guy knew his demographic. And just a quick shout out to this gentleman from Dandy Records. He knew who SimpleSimon was. He watches the video, so he gets a shout out. Now I love these kind of records. Look at that. That's a diamond cutout vinyl. How cool is that? I also really like looking at these stores that had all these cool gig posters. That was super cool. Now, if you're a fan of metal and you don't know these guys, do you truly love metal? These guys here, Manowar, were put on this earth to kick your ass. They are the kings of metal. Now, one thing about this place was the vibe in here was very different to Swap Meet. Very quiet and just, I don't know, it was different. Oh, now see this record? I've got this record. Poison, look what the cat dragged in. That's my kind of jam right there. Now I did want to give these guys a plug too. They made these cool accessories for your records, storage and stands. So that was pretty cool. So I thought I'd give them a plug. There's their name there if you want to check them out. Now, even though I don't collect vinyl really anymore, there is one type of vinyl I do like to look for sometimes, which is movie soundtracks. There's a couple that I'm after, and here's a really rare one. Who knows what that is? That is a super rare soundtrack. Oh, gave away the answer. Anyway, get ready for some simple thoughts and pickups. All right, I'm done. Now, I did buy something from Swap Meet today, so I'll show you that at the end. But quickly, the Box Hill Record Fair, there wasn't a lot for me. Hopefully I got a bit of footage. If you're into records, if you love music and you love collecting physical media, vinyl and music stuff, then absolutely the Box Hill Record Fair is something you want to go to. But just these days, that's not me. Like 20 years ago, I would have spent hours in there digging through vinyl boxes to find cool stuff. But this, again, unless you're a vinyl collector, the vibe in there is just different than the events that I go to. So yeah, there wasn't anything in the Box Hill Record Fair for me, but I will leave any links I can in the description. If you are into vinyl, if you love music, definitely check that show out. Even Luke, who is a big vinyl collector, he said, man, I'm not really buying much these days, so We were in there for not very long. It was $5 entry to get in, and I paid for Luke, so $10 for me. And we were there for all of, I don't know, 20 minutes. I got Luke back though, because he asked me if I wanted a coffee later. And I was like, sure. And I made sure I ordered a $10 coffee. But shout out to, oh no, I've forgotten his name already. One of the guys in there was like, hey man, I watch your videos. That's why I gave his store a plug there. So shout out to you, mate. Anyway, swap meet. I bought some stuff. I went to 2 events today and it's not even 2 o'clock yet. So how about that? That's why you get up early, boys and girls. So I actually made a purchase at swap meet before 9 o'clock even hit. Because I got there early and I was looking around. There was an artist there. She goes by the name Califix. How cool is that bag? I love that she had her own bag. She has really cool art. So yeah, I first discovered her at Hobby Hangout, and instantly I was like, oh, her art is super cool. And instantly I was like, I had to tell Sarah, I was like, you need to check out this girl's art because you'll love it. It's right up Sarah's alley as far as style of art goes. And you know, when your partner likes something, it kind of rubs off on you sometimes. So yeah, I was like, oh, your art's really, really cool. So I got just a couple of things off her. I didn't buy any cards or anything. These are mostly for Sarah as well. So I bought it's looking really familiar, so I'm really scared that I doubled up on these, and this is the exact things I bought for Sarah last time. And there's the Sprigatito there, or Nyauha as I call her. Him, her, it. So the stickers there, and then these keychains. So there's this one here, which is in my colors. Look at that. The red and the black is even on the right side. How about that? It's very rare. Normally when there's red and black things, they normally do the red on the right. My red is on the left, just so you guys know. People are always like, why don't you change the sides one day? And it's like, I don't think people would really take that much notice and realize that I swap sides. And then the other one, this one here, I saw that and I was like, Sarah will love that. So yeah, very cool art. Obviously, I'll leave as many links in the description as usual. So if there's anything you saw that you want to follow, any of the people you want to follow, Jamie from A Collectible was there, and he is going to be doing his pop-up store on August 30. So make sure you follow A Collectible on Instagram to stay up to date with his event. Well, he's not an event, like he has a little shop and he sells all kinds of little things. All right, but that's it. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this one. Next week will be the Geelong Comic and Toy Fair. We're going to make the trek out to Geelong. The last event they did was absolutely awesome. So hopefully this one will be just as good. And then of course you got the monster size toy fair, August 3rd, the mega giant one, they call it. So that one is on as well. It's going to be a big one. So if you guys are new to the channel and you enjoyed this and you want to see more content like this, check out the playlist in the description below. If there's anyone you saw on this video that you want to follow, I'll try to have their links down there as well, all the places, all the events. And until next time, I'm Simple Simon. Tell your friends and keep it simple.